Hey kids, Inverted Cow here. Welcome back to another game or another episode of Timber and Stone. I did mention that I was going to be back at day 7. If you'll notice, it is day 6, first thing in the morning. The reason I am back this early, before I finish the second day, was we got attacked by a swarm of enemies. These little goblins hit us, probably about 3 or 4 of them. I currently have Brian, who is now dead. Although he looks very lively, he's actually quite dead. This goblin is dead. There's another one over here somewhere. And our other person here is Sarah, who is now dead. As I said, day 6. For some reason, day 6, no matter what I do, I end up with dead people. Now the last episode, basically you saw exactly how I was doing it. I have most of my crew going out, scavenging, foraging, fishing, whatever, and 1 or 2 people on mining and 1 or 2 people on building, and that's it. So now I'm down 2 people. So let's turn some guys on foraging, I guess, and clean up these corpses. Okay, there we go. We've switched everybody back to forager. We're going to resume the game for a bit. See if we'll clean up some of these corpses. Now I did order some underground work to be done. I do have my miner working right now, just digging out some room, basically some small room spaces underneath here. Of course, he's still unable to dig anything yet. Not sure why, but clumsy and cowardly. It's level 7. I mean, fairly close to level 8. Level 8, they can finally tunnel iron ore. Level 10, they can go for gold and silver and a few other ores. I do want to get this structure built, but I've started on it. I am running into a shortage of wood. That's why I've got this guy chopping trees again. This guy's just standing here. Why? Dispose of dead. Hunt sheep. Hunt chickens. Gather berries. Hunt boars and loot dead. Yeah, I've taken him off of collecting wheat because I've actually got quite a stockpile of wheat going right now. And I'm a long way from the rooftop. Or getting any beds functioning for that matter. So they haven't even started building where the bedroom's going to go. And yeah, one of the guys that was killed was one of my was my primary builder. So I'm going to let this run till nighttime, and then we'll see about getting some more structures built when I switch these guys over. Alright, it's dusk again, and we've just switched everybody back over to other jobs for the nighttime, which draws them all back in towards center, the center area, which should hopefully give us a little bit better a chance at defending ourselves, but until we actually get this structure built, everybody's kind of standing out in the open. And now I've got a bunch of level 1 guys working again as well. And level 1 blacksmith now instead of level 5 and that kind of thing. So close. Back to this. This is why I like to have these guys foraged during the day, because somebody came back with some more chicken feathers, which is why he's making stone arrows. Well, kids, welcome back to Timber and Stone. This is Inverted Cow. It is now day 7. We haven't been attacked yet today. So we're doing pretty good. As you can tell, the guys are back all working at their nighttime jobs. And things are progressing incredibly slowly. We need to craft the timber doors. 8 timbers. Oh, you're making the timbers and he's using them as fast as he can. You know what? Let's put you on carpentry as well. So many skills and so few people working on them. Yeah, that sounds like a jet engine taking off. That's the forge. Like I said, let me see if I can adjust the sound on this again. Hold on a sec. Alright, I'm not sure what happened there, but I adjusted the sound and game crashed. Had to do a bit of a restart. We're back up again. We're going to continue with day 7, and we're going to see how far we can make it before we get wiped out, or we actually manage to get this town built. You are going to build the... Why can't you guys work? Let's do this. Design, objects, workshops, timbering bench. I really want to put this down in the workshop area here. Stuff to clear out of here though. What I'll do is I'll put it down near the workshop area. That gets 2 guys going on it. If I have 2 carpenters, that might actually speed up my production a little bit. So I still have one miner and one person cutting logs. The foraging provided me with sufficient food for a couple of days. I am getting some storage issues. I have to get my storage room built. Let's see, saying metals are an issue. Bob Marley is now a level 5 carpenter. Poor Bob Marley. There we go. Now we're scrolling down. Let's see here. Design. Objects. Storage. Metals. I'm not sure if we're running into an ingot issue. I think we are. Ingot stacks. Put down minecart. This says they're metal storage. It looks like minecart should be storing iron or metal ores, and ingot stacks should be storing the actual ingots themselves. But I don't think it really matters too much. Because they all count as metals. It all shows up in their thing as metals. Materials for the brace door. What do I got here for standard ingots? I got 10. What else do you need to finish my door? 6 timbers. Made you a carpenter. Why are you not carpeting? I'll do this. Train under level 3. That's why. Get them past that level 1 point, and then they can usually work. For some reason, even though it says that it needs a level 1 minimum to build things, sometimes I think it needs a little bit higher than level 1. Timber needs a level 2 carpenter, so you have to train him up past level 1. I'm not sure what requires a level 1 guy, but there's probably a few things. There we go. Now if we had some walls to go with those fancy doors, we'd be all set. Designs, instructions, walls, castle ruins. Oh, that's a brick type thing. Okay, that's why. My other guy was working on bricks before he was brutally gunned down by these nice little goblin guys. Wait a second, is that level 3 blacksmith or carpenter? Or stonemason? Probably stonemason, isn't it? Yes, it is. How's my timber doing? Raw materials. Raw wood at 100. Might do is take my... Oh, I gotta get more coal. Oh, that's not good. Where's my miner? Blacksmith, carpenter. Carpenter, miner. stonemason. That's not good. Wood chopper guy is level 4, so I'm going to take you back to stonemason duty for a while. I need to get 1 or 2 guys up to fairly good on blacksmithing, so miner's level 8, so it means they should be starting to take out some of these iron deposits that are floating around here too. Take a look underground. Yes, this is what I want to see. Those are ordered to be mined and dug. Big mine. That. What else we got in here? I saw another one. Yeah, the ability to see through layers really helps. And yes, I am leaving it all day long because I have a surplus of food right now. I'm just letting it run all day. These guys will eat pretty much most of this, so to day 8 I'm going to end up having to get guys back on foraging. Why is game paused? Why did I say game paused? I didn't say game paused. So game fast forward. Eating, gathering, required items. Yes, I know, and that guy is wounded. Part of the reason I want to get the building up here built is so that they have a place to sleep that's fairly safe from attack. And it's day 7 dusk. It's almost been a full day again without any sieges or weird attacks. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause recording for a while and let it run for a couple of days. As you can see, it's pretty much slow grinding right now. I just need everybody to sit there and keep working on stuff. So I'll bring you back if we've managed to get a little bit more progress. Thanks for watching, guys. And this is Inverted Cow saying see you probably day 7 or day 9 or 10. Have a good night, guys.